you require minimum 5 km visibility. To operate at these airfields, the ATC asks the pilot, is the runway in sight? That is the normal condition, and then only is he clear to make an approach and landing. From a height, you can see the runway. That visibility is good. But when you come in for landing, the thin layer of fog and mist which surrounds the bottom area around the plateaus, the fuel is not available in Baramati.
The information that's currently in public domain on the visibility being around 3,000 meters, pilots opting for a second approach, and even in that approach, initially saying runway not visible and seconds later saying it's visible, but sadly crashing at the threshold.
This early morning, if somebody has flown around Pune, you get morning haze and fog. It's normal in that area during the winters. The visibility required for Baramati is a VFR airfield. For benefit of your viewers, it's a visual flight rules airfield where you require minimum 5 km visibility. To operate at these airfields, there is no aid here. It means there is no ILS, there is no VOR DME, there is no NDB, there is no RNAV, nothing, no aid to the pilot with regards to instruments is available for landing. It's only visual.
So it's line of sight flying, no instruments to guide you, no instruments to help you land.
Yes, it is total visual flying. So now when the aircraft typically comes in to land at a VFR airfield, the ATC asks the pilot, is the runway in sight? That is the normal condition, and then only is he clear to make an approach and landing. So in this case, what I gather from your channel and what I have seen and read, the pilots did commit that the runway is in sight and they were clear to make an approach. Now, informally, I read somewhere that the visibility was much lower than 3 kilometers. Now, it is not that the ATC, which has reported 3 kilometers, they are at a fault or something, but many a times in this haze, the lateral visibility is good, but when you come on the approach, the RVR, that is what we call the runway approach visibility, is less. So the pilots in all probability would have found difficulty in sighting the runway on final approach. From a height, you can see the runway. That visibility is good. But when you come in for landing, the thin layer of fog and mist which surrounds the bottom area around the plateaus is my appreciation that what would have happened. So the crew continued. At around the landing position, they sighted poor visibility and went around. Like you covered, they opened power, they made another approach. And also I read somewhere that the fuel is not available in Baramati.
So they were carrying